Hello, welcome one and all back to Code Weaver Plays Games. Looks like the audio is working okay, and we're just gonna go right on into playing a game here. Can we pull this up? Yes. Hey, how you doing? Darn it, webcam making me brush my hair and everything. Oh well, it's probably a good life hack, right? Let's go and hit play. Just get right on into this. So I'm going to be trying to play Abby with grenade launcher. I did try to play through this a little bit once before just to see how the character played, and I did okay, so this is completely blind. But I did kill myself with the grenades. That grenade explosions can hurt you thing, it is not a joke. You definitely have to be prepared to get your grenades away from you and not risk having them come back on you, which excludes a few of the upgrades, I'm not going to lie. So in prep for this, let's see if we can spend a little cash of our rooms on expanding things we might need and see if we've got the best choices here. So of the three here, we're going to go with... So I want to go with fire rate and reload rate maybe, or 2% chance per rank to inflict burn or freeze. I think we're going to go with fire rate and reload rate. Okay, so... Although I do like the burn and freeze thing, but we'll probably pick those up anyway. I'm not above using elemental stuff to some degree in this build because we are going explosions anyway. So with that in mind, after shooting your last ammo, deal damage to all nearby enemies. This damage is equal to 20% of your bullet damage per rank. I've got 5 ranks in it, so it's going to be 100% of my bullet damage, which could be non-trivial and might save my bacon. On the other hand, after inflicting freeze and burn damage 50 times, gain plus 50% fire rate and reload rate for 1 second per rank. Again, I don't have any ranks in that. And even if it were 5 seconds, I'd have to be getting an awful lot of enemies. But I am going to, because I'm going to have splash damage a lot, so that's not an insignificant idea. Enemies take 3% extra damage per rank when within your vision range. I'm going to go with Aftershock. Of these, we've got start the game at half HP, but you get extra bullet damage and fire rate 5% per rank, so 25% at the moment. Or when enemies die while burning or frozen, there's a 5% chance per rank of spreading your status affecting nearby enemies. That could be interesting. And it would be 25% at my level. And also, summon a glyph every 10 seconds. After a few seconds, the glyph explodes into 6 bullets that deal 10% damage. Reduce the time it takes to summon a glyph by 1 second per rank. This is a bad idea because if I'm near it when it goes off, and I could easily be if I'm trying to run away from things, that could kill me. So what I really kind of want to do is one of these two. I could go with more bullet damage and fire rate, and I can like increase my health as I go, and I should be able to recover most of my health fairly early on. Do I want to increase burning or frozen? Boy, that's a tough one. Let's go with that and see where it goes, but I'm highly tempted to get the glass cannon one. Here we go. Every third shot is an infinite piercing and double bullet size. This shot also deals extra 20% extra damage per rank. If I get the bullets far enough away from me, that actually could be useful. I gotta be, again, careful about local explosions. What else do we have? Every 50 kills, you go into an ethereal state. Could be good during the end run where you've got a lot of guys on the screen. And I don't have this one expanded out yet. I think I'm going to try to go with double bullet size and damage. All right, here we go. What about this one? When your HP is at below your half or of your max HP, gain fire rate and knockback, or vision range and pickup range, plus 3% per rank. Not sure. Knockback enemies after reloading, reload rate plus 2% per rank. I think I want that, because I want to get guys away from me. Because I don't want things to explode near me. And my reload rate is fast enough, then that could actually be really useful, because it'll push guys back. All right. After picking up XP, gain move speed, 7% per rank for 1 second, or after inflicting freeze and burn 50 times, gain invincibility, or summon 2 seismic wards that knock by nearby enemies every 10 seconds. The ability activates 1 second faster per rank, so every 5 seconds. I'm going to go with that. Start the game with Holy Shield. I do like that. Reduce Holy Shield's regeneration time by 5 seconds per rank. When your HP drops to 1, gain invincibility for 5 seconds per rank, but it only activates once per game. Or, after inflicting freeze or burn, yeah, I'm going to go with gain move speed after picking up XP, because eventually I'm going to be in that situation where I'm collecting a lot of local XP really quickly because of the mobs, and that can help me stay fast. Here we have start the game with Holy Shield. Yeah. So you heal 1 HP every 5th level, gain 4% more XP per rank. I tend to like that one. Guardian, anytime you take lethal damage, you can instead just throw in your summons. I don't like that, and I don't like this one either, which is when your HP drops to 1, instantly heal 3 HP. That's a good, as you say, second wind to backup, but if I'm at that point, I may be dead anyway. I kind of would prefer to heal as I go. Alright, so that's what I'm going to go for. We're going to go with this particular combination. Bosses have more HP, but I think I'll be okay. Let's hit play. Now, specifically, again, I have to be aware of the fact that my bullets are dangerous to me. Also, at least in the short term, the range on this is not fantastic. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go immediately for double shot, so I can cover, do more damage locally, also get a bit more spread. Alright. Fan fire could be fun. Rapid fire could also be fun. I'm not going to go with Dragon Egg because I use the dragon to some effect with another build, but I do love the Dragon Egg, I'm not going to lie. Let's go with Fan Fire, I think. Oops. I can very nearly wander into my own bullet explosions, especially with that expanded blast on a couple of the shots. Alright. Let's go with Power Shot. I cannot get Splinter. I absolutely can't get Splinter. But I am going to go for some big booms. Now, the knockback really doesn't have any effect on these guys right away, because I'm just generally killing them. But as the guys get tougher, that pushback will be really useful, especially with the fanning. Alright, so we're going to go to Quick Hands for faster reload. I know I can kind of spam the environment with explosions, and I should probably start doing that more. But okay, so faster bullet speed will actually give me more range. That's what the advantage to that is. Which will help me, first of all, keep the explosions at bay as long as I can get them to keep their distance. It'll also likely mean that I can pick up penetration to get the bullets into the midst of bad guys more easily, which has some disadvantages. Reload rate, faster reload rate, and more ammo, more vitality. All right, we're gonna go with big booms, big fast booms. Uh-oh, I think I blew myself up there. That's gonna be a problem. It's actually a good case for me not getting run and gun. And maybe not even maybe not even getting faster speed, because my pickup for speed rune thing that I got, picking up XP for speed, may be enough to keep me fast enough that any more speed would be a problem. All right, let's get penetration and see how well this works. All right. More bullet speed, more bullet damage. Sure. Definitely liking getting the bullets well away from me. Doesn't help me if I'm close in. But them's the break. So let's go to Fusillade, because lots more localized damage because of the splash. Or sorry, much more targeted damage, but also brain not thinking clearly because big explosion. Abbey Bullet Storm. Projectiles +2, fire rate is lower, spread is bigger, but that's okay. But I am going to have to now probably find ways to increase the... Oh, that's fun. Increase the fire rate another way. Kill clip, reload rate by 5% for any enemy killed. This resets after reloading. That could actually be really, really useful, because I'm going to be blasting a lot of guys, I hope. In fact, let's actually get that. Because I'm going to be, later on, killing a lot of enemies with every shot. At least I have to in order to be able to keep up with things. So being able to kill a lot of guys before reloading is more or less going to be a guarantee. It's not so useful right now, but can't get Splinter. Absolutely cannot get Splinter. Pyromage, 50% chance to inflict burn. I'm okay with that, but I think I may go with Big Shot first. Oh, except that it's going to decrease the fire rate even further. Okay, so I really... Oh my god. Alright. So actually the rapid fire mode of this is kind of almost useless. As long as I aim in a particular direction. This looks like it's overpowered, but mobs may still take me out. Alright, we have to get rapid fire to recover some of that. That's not bad. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is super interesting, actually. I only get the reload because it's auto-reloading on me if I just simply stop firing. But if I do that before I run out of bullets, I don't get the circular spread. That's a super interesting mechanic. Okay, we need some automated local damage, so we're going to go with light weaponry because that's based on damage as your as much damage as your bullets. So because I've got a fairly big boom, I also have fairly decent daggers. And I need something to be able to take out the local guys if they start to get close and problematic. Yeah, the bad guys can't hold a candle to that. Alright, Toma, speed, rage, or summoning. That one would kill my reload speed, and I kind of want to keep... Although I love the daggers, daggers, the summons aren't the focus of this build. So we're going to go with Toma's speed. I just got to be careful not to run into my own explosions, which I'm not sure how well I'll be able to manage, but... I don't get the speed as long as I'm actually actively firing the weapon, though, which kind of saves me from myself. Gun mastery. Okay, so this is where bullet damage goes up, fire rate goes up, reload rate goes up, max ammo and piercing also go up. I'm totally going for that. Kind of need to increase my pickup range because it's kind of feeble right now. Yeah, let's do that because I'm starting to get the XPs a little bit more spread out. I need a little bit of help making sure that I don't make it really hard for myself to actually get more levels. All right. I want to go forward and backward, and this will actually be super useful on this weapon because of the explodiness. It means I'll actually clear out quite a bit of what's behind me, at least more so than some of the simpler weapons. Pretty sure I'll get a ways into this game. I'm not sure if it'll be perfect, though. I'm glad I got my shield back, though. That's nice. All right. Where do we want to take this? Assassin. More bullet speed, automatically kill enemies below 20% HP. This basically weakens all the enemies in the game, which I think will become important for at least some of these enemies. Not these guys, but the next wave of guys, definitely. I haven't gotten a whole lot of defensive talents yet, though. I may have to look at that. Alright, what else do we have going on here? Recharge. Every XP has a 10% chance to refill an ammo. That could be super useful, especially as the ammo starts to pick up a bit. Encourages me to keep going. Cannot use rubber bullets. Too dangerous for me. Watch and learn. Yeah, actually, let's go with watch and learn. Let's just pick up lots of XP. Let's just keep the XP train rolling. Keeping the XP train rolling. And this is where being able to clear out quite a few large-scale swarms of the things are pretty good. Let's go sharpen so that the little knife blade can really go to town. And once I get a second knife blade and the scythe, things will get quite a lot safer nearby. This is the one build where I might feel confident in taking the skill that gives you a bonus when you're firing stationary. Because I might have enough damage to actually be able to keep it clear around me. Okay. Light bullets. More fire rate, more ammo, more bullet speed. Sure, let's do that. Okay. Reaper rounds, bullets additionally pierce killed enemies, piercing more, bullet damage more. Yeah, we're totally going up the weapon damage mastery path here. Do need to get a health regen power if possible at some point. Don't need glare. Haste could be kind of useful to get out of situations. It may kill me though. But the fire rate goes up. Alright, it's crazy, but... Again though, what saves me from myself is the fact that... I don't race off when I'm in the middle of firing the weapon, which means that I stay slow until I need to be fast. I probably will not get run and gun for that reason. I may regret that choice, but we'll find out. Now, freeze might be viable as a... because I haven't taken advantage of... I got the rune thing for it, the rune upgrade for it. But I am not taking advantage of elemental stuff in this build. Circling around, yeah, okay, here we go. Got the new bad guys. Okay. Let's try to stock up on freeze. For the guys that don't get outright killed or only get loose splash damage at a distance, it will also freeze them. Outright kills are good. Slowing them down is also good. Well, I do seem to be able to kill them in one go, which I have to admit does not suck. I was lamenting at one point that one of the problems I was finding was that it seemed like the elemental stuff was just a little bit not overpowered, but in comparison to the straight weapon damage, that it was hard for it to hold its own. And this is definitely one kind of straight weapon where that's not true. I mean, granted, it is an explosion generator, so, you know. Let's see. Do we want to go with ice shards? Last ammo, also shoot 5 additional ice shards that inflict freeze. Could be useful for local stuff. Right. So at this point, I think I'm after elemental stuff probably, and health. I hate the little fireball guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, yep. That's, I think, the fastest I've ever killed that particular boss. So we're definitely going down the ammo damage run. Double how fast Abby fires during her special skill. Her special skill is basically to fire everything off around her in a run, I think. Which I haven't used, but I could, just to show it off. So what are we after here? We got recharge. Every pickup has a 10% chance of refilling ammo. Okay. Don't want the dragon. Not after blazing speed. Fresh clip. Reload rate is faster. Increase bullet damage by 50%. Or more ammo. But the pickup range is bigger, and that's something I could definitely benefit from. Okay, I do have to start watching around me to make sure that guys aren't sneaking up on me, but still doing relatively well at, stay ahead of the fireballs. Hate the fireballs. Ooh, almost bought it there. All right. Death rounds. HP goes down by 1, but your bullets deal an additional 10 damage. That could be a lot of fun, and there's nothing else up there that I want, but I am going to have to start definitely focusing on health upgrades. Ooh, now we're going to have to start cutting ourselves paths through the bad guys on purpose. This is pretty common for this stage of the game. All right. Let's, what are we doing next? Can't do shatter. Can do dual wield, though. And that'll help a little bit in taking care of the locals. Guys right around me. This is actually, even with all of the explosions, this is not as easy as it looks. Okay, fresh clip. A better reload rate, that's okay. Really don't want any of these as such. Divine Blessing. Increase the reload rate, move speed while the Holy Shield is active, maybe? Out of all of these, I think I'll go with Magic Lens. I haven't used it very much, and one of these days I'm going to have to see if I can come up with a Magic Lens focused build. But since I'm cycling and firing in directions around me anyway, there's a pretty good chance I will accidentally use the power of the Magic Lens just by firing in that direction. And that's not a bad way to go. Come on, keep the path cleared. All right. Yeah, Frostbite. We'll go with Frostbite. Where are my health skills, though? You know what? I think it's the longest I've ever gotten without being fairly decently into the health tree. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, bullets gain +2 bounce. Absolutely not. Can't go that route. But there's our health. So vitality's going up, and we're going to keep going up that chain as far as we can master it, because... Uh-oh. Oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. See if we can't just kill him, like, super, super quick. Primarily because he traps us in this tight area with the guys that do the exploding red little red fireballs. And then do that to me. Move it out of the way. Yep. I think again, that's the fastest I've ever killed him. In fact, in some cases, I've gotten to the end and not killed him at all. I've just been running away from him. So, Tome of Summoning, Tome of Rage, Tome of Rage. Extra fire rate, but less bullet damage and knockback, no. Tome of Summoning, summon damage goes up, summon attack speed goes up, but reload rate goes down. Don't want that either. Tome of Elasticity, want bullet bounce. No, I'm actually choosing to leave all of those because they all make my current build more awkward. All igniting lens. Bullets pass through your magic lens will inflict burn. Of these options, I'm going to go with that one because I definitely can't do refraction. That's too dangerous. So, all right, let's take advantage of the occasional bit of burn damage. Now we get lots and lots of the little guys, but we also get this obnoxious dragon dude. Okay, what do we got now? Excitement. After picking up XP, gain fire rate for a second, and the pickup range goes up. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know if I've ever gotten this bonus before. Again, because I think I just haven't been able to kill the bad guys. At Abbey Whirlwind, increase move rate and reload rate by 35% for 3 seconds after reloading. All right. Yeah, I'll take all of that. All right. Fresh clip. Extra reload rate. Glare, local guys give me damage. Can't do splinter. All right, we'll go with fresh clip. Only have to survive another 3 minutes. Let's keep it up, people. All right. Focal point. All the effects of your magic lens is doubled and magic lens size is halved. No, I don't really need that, to be honest. Run and gun, I could get generally faster. I kind of don't want that when I'm firing, though, because I know I'll just run into my own stuff. Blazing speed. Inflict burn on nearby enemies as you run, but I'm not really running very fast. I'm going to go with a Divine Wrath, Call Down Lightning. All right. What can we do next? Yes, definitely health. Thank you. Been waiting for you for a while now. All right. Regeneration heals 1 HP every second, but we also have mini clip, which I don't care about. No, regeneration is clearly the right choice here. I mean, it's getting pretty close to the end of this anyway. I only have to survive 2 minutes, and granted, I don't want to say what can possibly go wrong, but what can possibly go wrong? Oh, anyway, my point being, oh yeah, and here's where it gets completely nutso. You have to be able to deal with mobs by this point, no matter what your build is, or you are cooked. Alright, you have to have a game plan for that. Of all of these, increase reload rate and move speed by 25% when Holy Shield is active. I'm kind of okay on that front. Let's go with... I don't know. Let's go with... Glare for the localized damage, I guess, in case anybody gets close to me. All right. What are we doing next? We are doing Intense Glare. I might be able to get through this. I just might be able to get through this. All right. So what are we on to next? Saccade for the glare going twice as often. I'm okay with that. Gotta keep from getting cocky here. It's entirely too easy to get screwed up when you got things this densely packed. Especially with those stupid little fireball guys. Eight, 7. Shall we go with blazing speed? Why not? Come on. Come on. And there we go. I survived. Oh. So there we go. Everybody had fun with that? I think I had fun with that. Let's go to quit to main menu. Let's find out where we currently stand. So we've got quite a few runes, and that's fine. I can upgrade stuff later. I do have to figure out diamond with the high HP, but then which weapon? High HP and a revolver, maybe? Or I could go with Shauna with a shotgun, something like that. So we're going to unlock these. That's the very first thing we're going to do, so that they're available. But I'm going to save my next choice for another time. I'm also going to leave my runes to spend for another time, so that I can enjoy that in my next game. Oops, look at that. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. I really should give my sign off with me actually on screen. Thanks for joining me. I have a YouTube channel where I archive all this stuff, and I hope that you all enjoyed my stream. I will see you in the next stream.